have a task. Mission objective was that 10 coins. No, we didn't get our ring back. Sorry. We have to get our ring. Just remembered. What's this? The door is broken. They broke my door. Let's check the book here. Historical record of government positions and ranks. Addendum. Corvo Atano, accused of assassinating the Empress he was sworn to protect. How unlikely he would not only overcome this shame, but then redeem himself so fully as to be named royal protector to yet another empress. Those of us at the College of Histories were too fast to use pen against him. Yet, let us not blame historians, for the evidence against Atano was nearly overwhelming. First, he is the only royal protector ever to have been born of an isle other than Bristol. Yeah, we're not prejudiced. His foreignness is not itself a crime, but added to the suspicions, the most forgiving of which was that the lack of the capacity to fully understand his duties. Second, he was caught quite red-handed with bloodied weapon, kneeling over the body of Empress Jessamine. Of course, it turns out that even this damning evidence was part of a clever plot to destroy the Empress and remove Atano from interfering with the ongoing plans of the Lord Regent's conspirators. And while I admit to publishing what are now clearly incorrect conclusions regarding Corvo Atano, I will not, as some of my colleagues have done, resign my position at our veritable organization, but instead reassert myself in the endeavor of weeding out fact from fiction to produce the most salient histories possible. Okay. Can we get that guy without arousing any claim or yeah, I think we can. Oh, no! Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go. Ooh. Sorry about that, mate.
Traitors.
Yeah, that's true. So we took his leg off after poking him in the eye. When this bloke wakes up, he's gonna realize just how lucky he was. What's this? Nothing? Nothing. See if we can get some more gold. Oh, that was the jump button. Anything? I can't help but feeling a little bit bad, but we are really we're thieving in our own home. However strange that sounds. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Empress Emily Caldwin has met with a violent demise. The latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece harshly criticizing the Empress for what he called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced the crown killer is the culprit, given the gruesome details left at the crime scene. As Her Majesty's most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to this notorious assassin, we boldly ask, is it now the duty of the royal protector to murder all who dare to criticize the throne? I don't really understand why we are taking so much critique for our way of governing. We are the emperor. Do we have freedom of press? Oh, letters? No, can't read that. Old Patty's crystal cider. We have some gold here. Can we drink this? Carry? No, we can just carry. We can throw it. Empty bottle. Okay, let's see. Yeah.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need.
Whoa.
Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting.
New mission clue.
Everything's changing.
Read in the journal.
Yes. The natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Okay. Let's hide. Is he coming? Mortimer Ramsey, 14 meters away. Let's check the clues. Mission clues. Okay. So, a new captain who goes by the name of Megan Foster arrived in Dunwall. She's looking for Corvo Atano. Maybe she can help. Yeah. Can we highlight these? No. Mortimer Ramsey could be locked inside the safe room, which contains rations and water. Why would we want to do that? Here he comes. Is he tired? Yeah, killing or overthrowing the Empress is tiresome business. Let's see if we can't sneak up on him. Nice painting. Wonder what that is. So let's see. Can we?
How does this lock work? Ah, clever. Maybe designed by Sokolov.
Here we go. I don't know, do I want to kill him? I kind of do.
This won't leave my hand again.
So, before we go inside, is there anything we can find here? Nothing there. Nothing there. Any letters or some such? Manuscript. Are we a smoker? Okay, let's go inside.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Wait. Objectives. Escape Dunwall Tower, yes. Kill Mortimer Ramsey or place Mortimer Ramsey in the safe room. Why can't we just leave him where he is? Mortimer Ramsey is a dangerous traitor who enabled Delilah Copperspoon's coup. Taking a lethal approach will create more chaos, resulting in a more cynical ending. Okay? Carry Mortimer Ramsey's unconscious body into the safe room. Taking a non-lethal approach will create less chaos, resulting in a more optimistic ending. Mission items. We've got the ring. Royal Quarters key. Crown Killer strikes again. Okay. Honestly, why do we have to lock him in there? Fine. Lock the door.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Yeah, you can't get outside. Sorry. So, what do we have here? We've got health elixir. Yeah, we've read that.
The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah.
What's this? Excerpt from a book on sailing traditions and scrimshaw. Okay. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from salty dogs to young greenhorns still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of the bears that roam the islets north of Tivia. Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon, increasing a lover's vigor or providing defense against pregnancy. Okay, good to know. We don't want to get pregnant. Anything else? Gun case.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
Yeah, get the gun. What's that then? Ooh. Press R3 to use spyglass. R3? Great. What's that? That skull. Up here. Alarm clock. Set alarm. Whispers from the Void by Barnoli Mulani. 1. Okay. Treat C on the physical existence of that foreign realm. Excerpt. It is a common story. A person has stopped breathing, pinned under carriage wheels or some other tragic happenstance, and is thought to be dead. but when the weight is removed, they make a quick recovery. But nonetheless, for a moment or two, this person was lost to us, lost to the world itself. And what did they experience while in this temporary death? Darkness? Nothingness? No, indeed not. They tell us, as so many before have, that they were in a particular place and can describe it vividly. And who among us does not know this place? Have we not all seen it in our dreams? This place we share, in the farthest reaches of our minds, the realm where nothing makes sense, where one is at once both lost and at home, the void. 2. Okay, this is part 2 then. Treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm. Excerpt. These little glimpses of the void in dreams or described by those awoken from comas are not limited to select few. In my interviews, I've gleaned that there is not a single citizen without such visions at one time or another. This then must be a real place, not folklore or mass delusion. Perhaps it exists deep below the earth or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us, but hidden. Some trick of the light or wondrous curtain bars used from fully knowing it, and we all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock the phenomenon, to show us how to see it at will. But when so revealed, it will not be a fearsome place any longer. Not the distant and special realm described in the myth of the outsider. It will be strange, yes, even unsettling, but nonetheless it will be a new realm for us to explore and eventually conquer. What new treasures await us there? Are the lakes made of liquid diamond, the cloud of weightless silver gas? And what things we would learn? Good, good, good. Okay, what's this? Pistol bullets. Yes, please. Put away the sword. Corvo Tano, the Royal Protector in Our Times, Part 2. Should we read this now or wait until we find number 1? Let's see if we can find number 1 lying around here somewhere. Bone charms. Up here, perhaps. Nothing. Oh, something up here? No. What's here? More money! With a glass ceiling like that, I don't feel this room is very safe. What's this? Letter from Wyman. Emily, I didn't want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me since we must have said goodbye 100 times yesterday night. And the only chance I get to see you with your hair all whichever way is while you're asleep. As soon as the sun rises, you'll put on your emperor's face. It makes me happy that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I'll miss you, and yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lord Corvo, if you're reading this letter as per your Royal Protector functions, know that I'm joking and perfectly aware that the white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Bristol. Take care, my darling Emily. Don't go falling from a rooftop. I love you, Wyman. Okay. So Corvo Tano, the Royal Protector in Our Times, Part 1. Okay, here we go. How much is this? Okay. His parents were older at the time of his birth, and his father died in a lumber accident outside the city when Corvo was still young. Around that time, his only sibling, a firstborn sister, moved away to Morley, and the family subsequently lost all contact with her. Only 16, Corvo dazzled the people of Cornaca when he entered and won the annual Blade Verbena. I don't know how to pronounce that. Verbena? The spectators from all over Serkonos were thrilled to see someone so young and striking from a working class family advance through duel after duel, eventually taking the prize. This unexpected outcome secured Corvo a junior officer ranking in the Grand Serkonan Guard. As a soldier, he was involved in a number of conflicts against organized criminal groups, rogue city-states within Serkonos, and pirate bands along the chain of islands radiating east from Serkonos. Sent from his homeland at the age of 18 by the Duke of Serkonos, then Theodonis Abel, father of Luca Abel, Corvo was assigned to serve the Emperor in Dunwall as a diplomatic gift. His Serkonan heritage made him a bit of an outsider in Dunwall, but the capital city must have seemed exotic and full of old-world mystery. A few months after he moved to Dunwall, it is recorded that Corvo received word that his mother had passed away several weeks after his capture from Cornaca. Okay, and let's go to lore. Crankill, no. Part 2.